So my name's Jake. I'm a senior graphic designer at Barbour. And before I came to the Northern School of Art, I went to Humbersnott School in Darlington. My role at Barbour changes every day, really. Some days would start by just, graphically setting the scene for the next couple of years, or campaigns or collections, on product design as well, like helping out with packaging. So we work quite quickly, but very thoroughly on a lot of big projects. Before I came to the Northern School of Art, didn't have a portfolio, just scraped by with GCSEs, didn't do art or design at school. I think they cared more about what you could be rather than who you were as soon as you arrived, which is really encouraging for someone that's just wanted to figure it out. I always wanted to do something creative, but I didn't know what it was. Yes, I did media studies at school. What was it that I really liked? It was here that I was able to figure out what it was. It didn't feel closed off. I went to a lot of colleges to have a look around and just felt very much like it was just confined to classrooms. I didn't like the idea of being in a classroom. I wanted to be somewhere that was bigger and you were able to escape and be creative. Really collaborative, really enjoyed being here. There's times where you'd see other students working on different stuff and be inspired by what they're doing, how they're learning stuff. You'll see someone doing something on a screen, you go, what's that? Oh, actually, we need a logo design, and can you film this for us? It's actually quite a really endearing, collaborative environment. The industry talks are really engaging for me. I remember one person came in and what they taught us is that branding is where art and design meet business in the real world, and it kind of clicked for me then. What we're learning here actually has purpose in the outside world. The tutors really do support you here. When I came in to start my course, I was very nervous, didn't speak much. One thing that I had to work on was actually speaking, which was a massive thing, was actually come out of your shell. When I joined, I had no experience or even self-confidence in being in a room with other people, but here I was able to actually find my voice. How I got to Barbour was not a linear process. It took me quite a while. How I got the job at Barbour was probably from those mistakes. It wasn't actually successes. It was understanding, there's ways to do work a certain way and bring that learning with you. So I think my experience probably needed a little bit of tweaking here and there. I moved away from the northeast, I went down to Manchester, cut my teeth there as a motion designer, never learned that skill anywhere else, and then brought that understanding with graphic design towards Barbour. There's a lot of things that you learn. Yes, there's a lot of practical skills that you learn. Software can just come as you go. It's something that you learn. What's instilled in me is the learning from design thinking. Design thinking is a massive thing where you empathise with the end user before you start and also after you finish with the project as well. If someone's going to apply tomorrow to the Northern School of Art, I would say do it. It is an amazing place to be, amazing college. It pushes you towards out of your comfort zone. I think a lot of colleges don't do that, and it lets you learn very quickly. Some of the challenges that I faced in my career, there's a lot of highs and lows. With dyslexia and dyspraxia, there were times where it was very challenging in the outside world after college and university. I remember my tutor telling me, Amanda, that she has dyslexia and ADHD. And if there's anyone applying to the Northern School of Art who've got dyslexia, dyspraxia, ADHD, autism, they definitely get looked after here, and also they help you flourish massively. So working at Barbour is incredibly rewarding. There's times where my work and also my team's work go around the world globally, not just the UK. We show up in a lot of different countries. So it's really rewarding to actually have our work go worldwide. Barbour's located in South Shields. I didn't realise its headquarters were up there. The fact that they're putting a flag in the ground, being situated in the northeast and being proud of their heritage is something that I align to as well. I'm quite proud that the Northern School of Art's here as well, and it also lets people go on to their creative careers. So my mum was she basically strong-armed me into the coming in. There was times where I just felt like that was it for me. It's quite far away. There's a bus for 50p still.
It's free now.
It's free?
Yeah.
There you go, that's a clip for you. A lot of the time art colleges and art subjects get a bit of a bad rap, but there's no jobs afterwards, but there definitely is. If you come down for an open day, yes, there's alumni that go off to go different stuff, but what's happening here and now is they're actually going to create confidence in your child's ability to learn and also push them towards a creative career.